Ne rentrant pas sur la sellette peuvent être rangés dans les coffres à bagages. Les plus volumineux doivent être placés dans les coffres roulette en premier, afin de maximiser l'espace disponible. Soyez prudents lors de l'ouverture de ces compartiments.
If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth. Hold in place.
And my colleagues on the flight deck today, Stephen Hoppins, another captain, and Chris, I'd like to welcome you aboard this easyJet flight to London Gatwick. First of all, apologies for our slightly delayed departure today. We were just a few minutes late arriving, but the problem at the moment is we've just got an ATC takeoff time given us, and which means basically we won't be able to start our engines for another 3 or 4 minutes. So we should be on our way, certainly within 5 minutes, subject to ATC. Once we get going, it's a fairly short taxi out to take off on the southwesterly runway here at Brussels. After takeoff, we just turn right, heading up towards the coast of Belgium, near to Ostend, and then across the channel, more or less straight into land on the westerly runway at Gatwick. Weather in Gatwick is quite similar to here, quite sort of blustery, with the possibility of some quite stronger winds.
Oh yeah, he's trying to swap. He's trying to pass me the bottle, yeah. But you know what? Yeah, I need something to nibble, bro. I'm hungry and I feel ill.
Pringles. Where's the bottle? Pringles do bits.
They do bits.
Where's the Henny?
I need to buy a change ticket.
Can't drink no Henny yet, mate. Hola. Varicose veins, I'm not on them ones, man. What's that, you get varicose veins? I've got a rapist girl. Proper hair. No! That's not accurate. Just like the big pot. Round and trying to cop back up in it, yeah. I don't like it. I will get one. I've got scars. But do you know what? Like birds over, so look at magazines these days and I think that's what I've got to do. Like, I think, to be fair, I think birds got more pressure on their appearance than what men have. But birds have got us on lockdown. They don't care what anyone says. Birds, we're in a nation that control that shit. No matter who you are, it's a war, isn't it? It is. It's like a war, like, and then when you do fight, it's all right. Yeah, that's like me, I'm not fighting. I'll be the bad one, so now I'm just kind of, as soon as they see that one red flag, I'm like, seriously, yeah. I can't deal with this, it's too much, I start having no, I'm quite weak over it. I'm really sorry. How old are you? I'm 24. I'm 25. His attitude to me as soon as they try to control me, just boxing off me like that. Jay, that bird last night. Firefly, I know that. The old school. I was on a sober level when he small little dude. Yeah. Where is he? Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking of tennis. Why do you think that I let her talk to you last night? Bro, boy Jay, literally I was looking over. Took your bird out. Who's that? You. Who's that? That's Sandringo. Called him a bird. Oh shit, mate, you're pissed up. I'm sorry, you weren't so proud you won your star. Mate, she was talking to both of you.
Whenever you have seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. Anyone traveling on a non-EU passport will need to complete a landing card to present with their passport at immigration. If you require one, please don't hesitate to ask one of the crew. Hospitality service just service and fresh options available. We have the cold cheese and salad roll, a chicken Zaventem roll, have any sandwich with hot drink or a cold biscuit instead of snack, this is about £6.50, or have any sandwich with a beer, wine or cider with a snack, this is about £9. Open tray table stored, your seat back safe for position, your seatbelt is fastened and clearly visible crew. If you are in a row 1, all emergency exits, all handbags and jackets must be placed in the overhead locker if you're coming in to land. Do have your laptops stored, they must be now switched off and stored away as your hand baggage when the overhead locker, please stop on the seat pocket. The crew should possibly can one file time to collect any unwanted rubbish and the toilet is no longer in service. Thank you.
I'm When them two are a bit older, they're on a different sort of level, them two, isn't they? These are a bit older, these are a bit sensitive. But the thing is, what we do is how we get on. That's how we work. You don't take those shit off. I swear it's supposed to land. What about 78? Email, when it's an email, you're available. Do you know what I'm thinking about?
When I was charging water, doesn't. He gets between us.
What's wrong with this plane and why is there no person here my Pepsi can? Dropping a phone on the floor because there's someone that doesn't like the fact that I'm drinking alcohol. Then we can have 4 penny in it. I think some people just pissed off.
Actually end up on there. That's why it's so surprising to get between 1 and 2.
I think Greece from public people back in there, that's why they get paid. Greece told him that for $1, I'm taking it. Like, what, are you taking the piss? I'm taking the piss. That's your certificate.
That's as well. Yeah, actually does, please. Oh gosh.
Story, man. That's a good story. As a story, I told you about that. £50. It's like, I can't only give you £50 like, bro, you want to see you can give me more than £50. He was like, I was like, see what you can do. I would have done Gatwick and what's allowed? I can in it. Big man. Last time I was in the shower. It's a story. You had a shower, I didn't see it. I get paid tomorrow. I've got 2 tickets coming tomorrow now. This is spending. Whatever you're on, I'm on you now. I'm down. As you go out and just be like, having on Snapchat. Oh, I'm not even on Snapchat. Bella, innit? When we get back at the end of the shit. I need to get on Snapchat. I want to see you in it on Snapchat. And I got one of you doing your road bow.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to London's Gatwick Airport for the local time. It's 5:17 in the afternoon. The cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety-related duties. However, at this time, you have to remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the signs above you have been switched off. Portable electronic devices for messaging, calls or internet access may now be used. Please make sure that you take all your personal belongings with you today by checking in the seat pocket, underneath the seat and in the overhead lockers. Be very careful when using the overhead lockers in case anything falls out. Smoking is still not permitted until you reach a designated smoking area. On behalf of the captain and the crew, we'd like to thank you very much for choosing to fly with us today. We'd like to also apologize for the late arrival of the service. We hope it hasn't caused you too much inconvenience. It has been our pleasure looking after you aboard today's short flight, and we hope to see you
Oh yeah, that squat bike is going to be best. Yeah, I'm going to wait and find out what time to set. See if it's the missus driving me or one of the man there. If it's the man there, I'll got first set. Yeah, because they want me to play before it gets locked down. You lot just need to protest that you're going to pit. Beating her, yeah. She's like, she played me.
Just for that. These are they're new ones. Well, they all go off. They never get shut down. No, literally, honestly, changing. I've been funny. They're one and only squat. Trust me, she fucking come off. No matter what. Well, honestly, you don't have to get shut down. And they'll pay you anyway. Yeah, sweet. Let them know, if someone is willing to pay me properly, I'll come and play for them. Seriously. Because when we come and work for you, because literally, I've been funny.
Yeah, they've already paid 150 quid up front.
Cabin crew, please disarm doors for arrival. Thanks.
Look at you.
You're looking moody. First 6 to 1, mate. Joe, what are you doing? It's like being actual disturbance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the aircraft coming. Be careful.
Yeah, you two getting on stuff, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, which one's disturbance? So you flexing now? Have you dealt with flexing? Yeah, have you dealt with flexing?
Alright, Lewis, sit down, bro.
You're Delta.
Back in the day.